We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, bro. You mad?
Oh man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer.
Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, as I'm saying. Mr. Blitztech.
Revenue GS.
J, one further disciples.
And welcome to today's Nerd Banter. We're going to talk about Thor throughout the years, throughout his movie, his journey, his ups and downs, his trials and tribulations. It's all mad because Thor Love and Thunder is looking mad.
Yeah, it does, man. You know what's mad? I just went to look for the movie titles. It's only been 3 movies.
Yeah.
It's only been, oh yeah, before. I mean,
Yeah,
you
like,
say that, but I mean, you count Infinity War, Endgame, The Avengers, like, bruv.
I felt like my hate for those movies so much that like you know when you kind of like make something up in your mind because like the trauma is so much. Do you know what I'm saying? Like until we got to Ragnarok.
Right.
But even thinking about it, there's not even 3 movies. There's 2 bad movies, and then man just gets to Ragnarok and it kind of like
2 bad ones.
Man's forever gonna disagree on this, bruv. Like, the first Thor movie is not bad, bruv.
Just can't stand Goldilocks, fam. Just can't stand it, bro.
To be honest, I think like that's one of my favourite ones, bro, because it's like it just shows how Thor stuck, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Everyone else tries to paint them out like even Tony's a prick, but like Thor's just some sport you man, and the origin of Loki, the way they show it, I think super legit as well. Like I really like the first one and the third one. Number 2, I don't even hate that much. It's dead. It is dead, but I feel like it's still important. Just for Loki. Loki's nonsense, bro.
The thing is, you could just forget about Dark World because it is forgettable. Like, who's the villain? Malekith. Like,
What's
legit
his name
actor.
again?
Exactly. Man just walks somewhere.
You know what's mad? I've
he just
watched
turns up.
the 4 movies recently, so I cannot forget, man.
There you go.
It's mad.
Like, as soon as you watch the movie, your mind's already telling you just to
Snap.
just snap it out. That's it. Just get out of here. So, yeah, number 2, forgettable villains, just forgettable plot, forgettable.
When did that movie come out?
It's forgettable, bro.
Fair point.
No, it's mad.
Are we? Is it fair to say that I always mess up his name, the director? I don't want to.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't.
I'm just saying.
Is it? No, you just were very fake, fam.
True, that's what I'm saying. So yeah,
You just butcher everyone's
that
name.
would be much worse.
But is it fair to give man credit to like really push Thor's movies into where we are today?
Yes.
'Cause
That's like saying the brothers who did Infinity War.
This is what I was about to say. I would say that the Russo brothers started the rejig of the characters maybe before Taika Waititi got to it, bro. Because Infinity War is written by them, man.
Yeah.
For like Taika Waititi get to when did number 3 came out? Number 3 came out before Infinity War.
Yeah, it must have, because he has to get the eye from Raccoon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The eye that was in his arsehole. Yeah, but it's mad.
Yeah, I guess I'm wrong then, innit? Yep. All credit goes to Taika Waititi.
So see that, but it's the
Taika.
it's mad, bro. I can't.
Taika Waititi.
I just give his whole first name. But apologies, I can't, man.
Yeah, but no, man, you know what? But it's. I was actually watching it yesterday again, yeah, and like the way they've transitioned from those first 2 movies to this one to make it like more fun. Because I remember first seeing, I was like, bro, why is this thing mad colourful? But then like the movie it's just like a genre, like a superhero genre, like on his own, like with that kind of stuff.
I think it's the push into more of the mystic magic and letting the magic fill the world with colour. Whereas in the first 2, they tried to do the Shakespeare thing.
I was going to say, like, it feels very grounded.
Yeah, but
when it comes to Earth.
See, I didn't think it was because of Earth. I think it's because they tried to Shakespeare it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they tried to olden knife and like sword and shield him in the beginning. And then it's like,
shame they didn't have the gloves too.
The slap man, yeah, bro. And I think 4 needs to be more of that, but in a magical world. So it's almost like he's a knight in a magical universe, which is like. But then they also add he's quite. I don't want to say dumb, but he's got an innocence. It's weird.
And that's,
Chris Hemsworth's got an innocence about him, even though he's the mightiest Avenger. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
But you know when I was watching Ragnarok yesterday, do you know what it reminded me? God of War. See how we moved throughout God of War? Now, did God of War come out before or after Ragnarok?
In terms of what?
Like, the game.
All the mythology is based on the same stuff.
No, I'm talking about, like, visually. Like...
The game, I don't see the connection between the God of War game and then
Because, like, you know, like, the colour palette and stuff like that in God of War. Like, when you go to certain places, you've got that, like you were saying, that the mystic, like, magical stuff, like, the colours, like, really bright and stuff like that. Because that's what got me thinking when I was watching it yesterday. Like, oh, like, I could see, like, some parts of the game, like, the way the colour was with this movie.
That's kind of hard to pin down, because, like, it feels like the colours were always there, but I feel like...
They just turned them up.
Yeah. As soon as they leaned into, like you're saying, the mystic, magical side
like,
of it.
It's like, oh, we're going to commit to this thing.
Yeah.
But the Bifrost and all that stuff
even the Bifrost.
But the Bifrost and that stuff's always been there. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and that's why I feel like with number one, when they were on Asgard, it is all bright, colourful.
That is true, yeah.
And then when they go to Earth, it's just like, just grounded. Like, Thor loses his powers, he's like a nobody, he's
which makes
kind
sense.
of human.
Makes sense because you're on Earth.
Yeah. And that's the same thing with number two. It's like, they try to do the colours, but then it's like mad dark.
Because of the dark elves, and then the ether's all dark red and that.
And then Earth again, so it does feel like very, like...
And then Taika's like, nah, Space Cowboys.
That's it.
Space Cowboys were out. More colours, Ravengers, Guardians. It makes sense. Yeah, bruv. Taika understands the assignment. You get me?
It.
But yeah, man, the Taika we trust. We're good, man. I just want to see Valkyrie.
And I was going to say then Gore as well. Man just removing all colour whatsoever.
Yeah. You know what, yeah?
Crazy.
There's that bit in the trailer where it's black and white. Because they were fighting, right?
Yeah.
He was fighting the Valkyrie. They need to keep that whole scene black and white, fam.
I think they will, because they showed Thor and Jane walking up to him.
Yeah, I think he's gonna like remove colour. Like,
Yeah.
I would like the vibrance to meet and it just engulf. Like he's sucking the life
like
out
sucking the life, like
I need that.
But like the transition to that's gotta be super sick.
Man could do it. It's like I just keep thinking about that Hela scene where it feels like it's almost like a magical storybook when he's going through that.
Oh, when she's going through the story,
like it's almost like there's a shimmering light over it all the time. Like they're moving, but they're not moving. I was like, I just wanted that to be fully fledged out, but I feel like he's doing it here. I'm like, it's gonna be mad.
We'll see, man.
This movie's just looking so crazy right now, man. And what about a month and a bit? Come on.
Guys, you know what you have to do. Make sure you're liking these videos. Make sure you're commenting down below what do you think about Thor, his journey, Fat Thor, Godboard, all them things there. And what do you think about the new movie as well? If you haven't seen the trailer, we've got a reaction for you. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
Revenue GS.
J1 further the Cyber Nerds.
Peace.